entire history of California.
20,000 BC, woolly mammoths reign supreme. Paleo-Americans first arrive in North America via the Bering Strait. The indigenous Chumash tribe forms along coastal California. Further tribes populate the assortment of landscapes. Indigenous traditions thrive until 1542 when Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo discovers California through his arrival at the San Diego Bay. Spanish exploration ensues thereafter. They name the region after the legend of Califia, who hails from the island of California. Now Spain moves inland with the Portola expedition of 1769. Eventually they realize it's not an island. Junipero Serra establishes the 21 Spanish missions from San Diego as far north as Sonoma, founding San Francisco in the process. Epidemic diseases and colonial efforts executing forced conversion prove effective in conquering native resistance. 44 settlers established Los Angeles in 1781. Mexico is granted independence from Spain in 1821. Now they own California. At the same time, the U.S. is expanding west. President Polk tries to buy California from Mexico and fails. Naturally, he goes to war with them, prompting California to declare itself a republic for a whopping 25 days. Simultaneously, gold is discovered at Sutter's Mill in 1848, and the news spreads like wildfire, no pun intended. California Gold Rush, possibly the most significant migration in American history. Most indigenous communities are concurrently displaced. Q. Joaquin Murrieta. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo officially cedes California to the U.S. in 1848, ending the Mexican-American War. With so many new people, a burgeoning agricultural and livestock industry grows throughout the Central Valley. Now Fresno exists. Sacramento becomes the state capital in 1854. California sends gold to the Union during the Civil War and technically joins the Union as a free state, although many white residents attempt to keep slaves illegally. But not Biddy Mason, who fights and wins her freedom in court in 1856. Immigrants arrive and build California, like the Transcontinental Railroad built by Chinese workers, which now connects California to the east. Southern Pacific completes a railroad between LA and San Francisco in 1876. Now the population propagates. An earthquake destroys San Francisco in 1906. Pacific Electric nonchalantly builds the largest interurban electric railroad system in the world. Meanwhile, Edison invents the light bulb. Subsequently, film studios spawn and transform LA into an entertainment hub. And finally, it receives water from the newly opened aqueduct in 1913. Then Prohibition happens. Now alcohol is technically illegal, however ineffective in prohibiting LA from establishing speakeasies underneath downtown. Unfavorable circumstances in the 1930s. Long Beach earthquake of 1933, Great Depression, labor strikes, Dust Bowl refugees from the Great Plains. World War II forces many Japanese Americans into internment camps. Agricultural communities transform into tract housing suburbs. Now everybody is coming here. Filipinos, Cambodians, Armenians, Arabs, Indians, Black Americans from the South. But not everybody is amenable to one another, as demonstrated in the 1965 Watts riots. Los Angeles becomes the country's second largest city in 1984. California is now the fourth largest economy in the world.